Hey guys, welcome to 3 Mississippi. It is Wednesday night live. What's going on? Sorry, I was in Mama V's live for the last few minutes there, and she was doing a giveaway. So she's actually still on, but I didn't want the natives to get restless or think that I forgot about you. So I just went ahead and started. Hey, big country. Auntie Ann is in the house. Hello. I get to see Auntie Ann in just a couple days. Yay. Although I don't know what day you're going up. Are you going up Friday or I don't know what day you're going up. Who knows? I don't know. Big Country says maybe someday he'll get to give Auntie Ann hugs for real. He's got to make it to one of these meetups. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Our Okie Homestead says, hey, y'all. That's right. Hello, hello. Redneck SOB says, hey, y'all, too. I am so excited as well. You will be there Friday. Okay, yeah, cool. We'll be there too. We're going obviously straight to the cabin, unload our crapola, and then we'll hit David up and see what's going on. I love it. Mama Murphy, hello. Sid, how's life? Life is good, man. Life has been a little hectic this week. You know how it is when you're getting ready to go out of town for a few days. There's lots of odds and ends, and then when you're going to this type of situation, I had to go to the store. I got to pack up food. I got to get everything prepped and ready. Luckily with the cabin, I'll be able to make my side dish when we get there, but I got to pack all the ingredients and all that good stuff. So, yep. Jeannie Lipsky, hello. Albert, hello. He says, hi, Sid. Anthony Hannell says, hello. Call getting pumpkin planted from call getting, some planting pumpkins, I guess. There we go. I love it. I got to get with you too, because I think we will have the fencing ready by mid-July. So I'll figure out a good day, time, whatever for us to come and do all that. Hello, Jen. So my phone, I had changed a setting on it unknowingly and was going into a weird focus mode where I was not getting messages, phone calls, whatever. So I fixed it now, I think. Yes, it hasn't done it again since the last time I fixed it for real. So we'll see. We'll see if it holds. Rebel at Heart, hello, Miss Kelly. Yes, that's right. Auntie Ann says, hey, everyone, hit that thumbs up. That's right. That's right. I've got my Crocs ready to go with my headlamps. I'm ready. I'm ready. I know everybody's going to be disappointed. I'm not making firecrackers to bring to Freedom Weekend. I thought about it, but I'm not doing it. So there's that. Come on with the come on. Come on. Homesteading is in the house. What is going on, David? We're going to all be together soon. I'm excited. I went and got all my ingredients from my side dish today that I'm going to make and bring, and I'm going to be sorting everything out and packing everything up over the next day and a half or so. I'm excited. I know, big country, I'm not making firecrackers this time. I know. I figure I got enough stuff I'm hauling up, and the crackers can get crushed so easily, so I'm just like, I'm just not going to bring them. I'm just not going to make them and bring them. I'm just not going to do it. Not going to happen. So that actually, we're talking to Anthony about the horse there for a second. That actually, and saying that we'll be ready mid-July, we got, and some of you may have seen it in a sipping and spilling behind me, because somebody commented about it. I think it was Gunga Din made a comment about it. He saw there was Premier fencing behind me, all rolled up, and I had actually done a sipping and spilling about it. Part of it was about that. But it was one of the lost episodes. We had a few sipping and spillings that, if you notice, if you're really diligent and you look, we skipped some numbers. They were actually filmed, recorded, rendered, ready to post, but it didn't happen. So there's some gaps. And then it kind of happened again this week because there was another glitch. So we're kind of like a day behind, and I don't think Mike posted one today because he got really slammed. So I think what I may have to start doing is, at least on the sipping and spill-ins, when I film them and render them, I may have to just set them to post from my computer instead of handing them off to him like I normally do, just so that like my computer isn't tied up but I can still use it because I need to be able to edit when I need to edit, and I can't edit and do anything else on my computer. It's like one or the other. So I can't be like trying to upload something while I'm trying to edit or whatever. So, and I can't do anything when it's rendering. Like, really can't touch it. So sorry, I got behind on chat, guys. Sorry. No judgment here with Tish Ross. I can't talk. Tish Ross. There we go. Hello. I can talk, I swear. Let's trade paint. What's going on? Paul Honeyman is in the house. I saw somebody say hello to Paul. There he is. Hello from across the pond. Wanda Henry says hello. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Larry says, hey, beautiful. Oh, thank you. He's probably talking to the dog, although the dog's not in the picture, so I can see her, but you can't. She just gave me a look too. He's still at work. He has been locked in his office all day, lots of meetings, lots of busyness. He may not pop out, which we'll see. He may make an appearance, he may not. I don't know. Jen calls him Ice, by the way, Mike's name, because in my phone, he is listed as Ice Michael Husband Crouch, because in case of emergency, Ice. So that's so that's how he is in my phone. So she thinks this is funny, so she calls him Ice. So I know. But I will see you on the 4th, Jen, on the actual 4th. I'm just spinning my top until then. But is what it is. Josh from Sherman Family Farm is in the house. What is going on? That's right, Ice baby. I know. So I have a lot to do, guys. I got way behind because everything the last 2 days took way longer than it should have. The last 3 days took way longer than it should have, and I just got consecutively more and more behind. So that's fun for me. I love that for me. I'm gonna have to talk to HR about that. But these hours are trash. So anyway, I need to hit it hard tonight. So as soon as this live is over, I'm gonna be wang danging it in the kitchen and moving stuff around. I gotta move my ducks tonight, you guys. I was gonna hold off. In fact, I think, which I don't think that Sipping and Spilling posted yet, so this may be news to all of y'all, but I need to move my ducks. So they cannot stay in the brooder for any more time, but I have to wait till the evening to try to move them because I'm going to pen them up in the coop. So I'm going to do that tonight when I put everybody to bed and just like make them appear in the coop because I didn't want to move them just yet, but I'm going to because I don't know what else to do with them right now. I can't put them in my other holding pen because I got roosters in there right now. So I just have to make it work. No, I'm good, Jen. I just have like stupid stuff. Like I have to pack my bag and like I haven't done that yet. And I have to edit my video, which I haven't done yet. So it's like stuff that I can't really be like, yeah, sure, come help me. It's like, you know, you want to fold my underwear and my socks and pick out what I'm going to pack. She would be like, yes, I'll do that. But yeah, no, that would probably not. I know that would not work out well for me. Probably I would end up with really weird outfits in there. She would do it just to mess with me. But yeah, so I'm trying to get everything kind of squared away and ready to go. We had our neighbor Clara that's going to be over here came by yesterday so we could do the walkthrough of everything and show her where all the food was and all that stuff. So I'm excited that excited to get rolling and get on the road and all that stuff. I got the truck washed today. I filled her up, made sure that everything was good. She may need a little of air in the tires, so I might have Mike do that. I got to check her again. It looked like they just, when it gets hot and it like after a big long road trip, like from the last time when we went to the meetup and then it got really, really hot, sometimes your air pressure and your tire changes and I think I might need a slight squirt of air. I have to check them again, but I think they're a couple, I think they're like 5 pounds low, but we'll see. We shall see. David Moffat is in the house. Hello, everyone. Cooking dinner. Just had to pop in and say hey, hi, and add to the watch hours. I love it. Thank you, David. Appreciate you. Full Blown Country. Hello. Paul Honeyman, Sid missed your comment. I must have. Wait, what? No firecrackers? Sid's invite just got canceled. I know, right? Hey, I make other things too. I'm gonna be making a pasta salad for the side dish for the big party day, and I'm going to be. I forget what else I have. I forgot now. I had to pack like food to feed the two of them. For the couple of days. So I got like lunch meat and cheese and snacky stuff and like the Velveeta shells and cheese because you don't have to add anything to that, and I can make that at the cabin and for them and whatever. So and like hot dogs and stuff like that. So they'll be set, you know. And Jen says, guys, her pasta salad is yum. You know what's weird though is I make it different every time I make it. Sometimes it's better than other times. I have never written down the recipe and I wing it every time. So it's different every time depending on how I'm making it or what I use. So, but most of my recipes are like that. Not most of them, a handful. Because you can't really screw up pasta salad. Like you have to try really hard too. So I feel like you get a free pass. She said, but I've had it a few times and it's all good. Alaska's last frontier homestead. Say that 5 times fast. Bah. Hello. Surprise pasta salad. That's right. That's right. We like a nice surprise. Yeah. We like a nice surprise pasta salad. It's all good. Frankie just got back. She's feeding the neighbor's dog for them while we're here and they're gone. So she just got back from going over there to see what they needed done. So, do you want to be on the live?
I want to pop in and say hi.
You want to pop in and say
hi?
Hi. Hi. You'll see some of them on Friday.
Oh yeah, who else gonna be there? Cause I don't know.
Well, Auntie Ann will be there. I don't know who is in this room right now that will be here. David popped in a minute ago, but I don't think he's still in here. So I don't know.
My face is so sunburned.
I know. You still look pale on the camera, but like when I look at you,
you don't look like we're from the same family.
You don't think?
No, I look so white.
You do look so white.
Like, and I'm not even this white. The camera lies.
The camera does make her look really white. I guess I'm darker than do I look darker in person?
You're whiter on there than you are here.
I don't know.
But I feel like that's only
Brooke says she'll be there in spirit. She's burnt to a crisp, says Jen. That's right. She'll be a little bit.
Jen at? I don't see Jen. Jennifer Broughton. Oh, there she is.
There she is. Yeah. She's like, we're actually going to the eye doctor tomorrow because she's getting contacts. So she's been wearing glasses all this time, but now she's old enough and I feel like mature enough to be able to handle stabbing herself in the eye every morning. So she wanted contacts. So anyway, so tomorrow we go to get her contacts, and they go through a little thing and like show her how to do it and like, I guess, give her a brief safety thing. Like, don't leave them in there and like keep adding more. Like, that's not how it works. And like,
it was good, Paul Honeyman. It was really good. We served at Give Kids the World, which is this resort for critically ill children in Orlando. We served there for 3 days. Our shifts were night shifts, so we worked from like 4 to 9. We were leaving around 9, so technically it was supposed to be like 4 to 8. And in the mornings, so like on Monday morning, we went to Disney Springs. If you don't know what that is, it's like a giant Disney mall. It's really cool. It's got Rainforest Cafe and everything. We ate there for lunch. The second day, we stayed home until we had our shift. And the third day, we went to the zoo, Central Florida Zoo, before we went to Give Kids the World and served those 3 days. We had devotion every day, and then we had Disney World for Friday and Universal on Saturday. So it was busy. It was a packed week. Everything was like back to back to back.
Yeah.
And it was fun though. It was really fun.
But I think she's glad to be home.
Yeah.
I mean, she had a great time, but I think she was relieved to like get home, sleep in her own bed, like kind of get on, routine a little bit and catch up on sleep. And
that's the big one. I slept on the bus, but I wasn't able to sleep that much.
Sid, I found my grandmother's old kraut recipe. I got to send it to y'all. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Wow, look
at where are you pointing at? Frankie must have been missing Dad if you went to the zoo, says Paul. Yes, that very, very,
That's
very
funny.
possible. MT Homestead, hello. We love us some MT. We do, we do. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to like
You're like
grabbed
there.
your curl and like ripped it out your head. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
You sound like Braxton.
That's fine. Through Mississippi, it's so hot today here in Grenada that the humidity, I don't know how you can do this, live outside.
Live outside.
Oh, live outside. Oh yeah. I didn't do it outside. I thought about it because it's not too bad. I've been outside a lot today, running around doing stuff. I do not recommend loading groceries into the back of the truck in the heat in the parking lot. It's very warm.
Passing out food pantry boxes and
Oh,
packing
yeah.
them is
That's
also
true.
not fun. I mean, we were in the pool for an hour. So what we did today, so we got back Monday, right? And then Tuesday was a chill day. No, we got back Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, nothing. Today, once a month, we pack and pass out food pantry boxes. And during the school year, it's Sunday night packing boxes and Wednesday afternoon passing them out.
Yeah, it's split up a little bit,
It's
but during
split
the
up.
summer,
But during-
they do it all
yeah.
on the same day.
During the summer, you pack boxes at 1, go swimming from like 2 to 3:30, get back and pass out boxes from like 4 to 5:15, 5:30. So I was in the pool for like an hour. I wasn't even outside when we were packing boxes. It was still really hot in the gym, but I was outside for like under an hour, and I got really sunburned. You can't see it on camera, but I got pretty. I got toasty. I got toasty.
She's got a little color to her.
And then we passed out boxes, and that was. I was stopping and taking water like every now and then because it was
warm.
Really
and I felt, and I meant to say it before we kind of wrapped things up to tell you kids that you really like all the kids that were physically bringing the boxes out, like you guys rocked it hard today, like 100%. And I feel bad I didn't say anything, but
Miss Katie will say something.
I'm sure she will. Yeah.
I don't even know.
Anthony says, I got enough sweat running down my back to run a flutter mill. I know. It gets warm out when you're doing anything. Like, it's no joke. Yeah. So, and then I had tweaked my back because I tried to move the birds by myself, the big tractor uphill by myself. And there was like a divot, right? And so as I was pulling it, it got stuck in the divot. And I went backwards and tweaked my back, which then apparently caused my hip and lower back to get really bad. So I woke up at 4:15 this morning, like paralyzed in pain. And I like managed to fling myself out of bed and like do a bunch of stretches. And then today I put on a lighted burn patch to like function. So just gonna keep putting patches on. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So, woo. It's only 107 here in Texas right now. There you go. It was 100. I think at the hottest today when I got in the truck. At one point, it was like 101.
I didn't even know it hit the hundreds.
But
this is news to me.
Yeah, it was pretty toasty. Sid, you know the only tractor worker on your homestead is sitting next to you, right? Yeah, I know, Paul.
Well, yesterday
Mike ran it a little bit though. The other day while you were gone, yeah.
Well, yesterday we've been working on fencing, and we picked up some 80-pound bags, 6 80-pound bags of concrete yesterday in Starkville, and
this one goes, when the Lowe's guy said, "Oh, do you need help loading?" She goes, "No, we're good." And I look at her, and I was like,
I thought we would be good. I
was like, really?
I struggled with like 2 bags. If I'm being
So then I
two.
So then she goes, "You do the last 2," and I was like, "Okay, I did not sign up for this, but
I didn't know her back was hurting."
Yeah, I had already jacked up my back at that point yesterday, and so I was like, "Okay, cool." So I go to pick it up, and I get it like halfway on the truck bed, and this lovely Good Samaritan comes by, this big guy, and he's like, "Hey, let me help you with that." And he like grabs the last 2 and puts them in there. So I was like,
I got all the rest of them in there though.
She did, yeah.
So I was pretty good. I could have done the last 2, but I was like, Mom's just standing here holding the cart. She can do it. And I didn't know her back was hurt. If I'd have known that, I'd have done it. But whatever.
Yeah.
But then we had to come home and pour those bags of concrete into holes we dug yesterday with the tractor.
Yeah.
So we put the posts in, and it was so hot. I mean, my shirt was wet, partially because Dad threw a bucket of water at me, but also partially because it was so hot outside. Yeah, I mean, I was covered in just like.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Auntie Ann says we're sitting at 100. The heat index is 112. It is HOT. LOL. I know. Let me tell you, man. It's not supposed to get any colder the next few days. And I looked at what the weather's supposed to be like up near David's place, and chances of thunderstorms and triple digits. We'll see. We shall see.
I'm gonna get so bug bit if I have to wear shorts.
Well, we're gonna bring all the bug spray. Bring all the bug spray. And
we're gonna have to bring that gel too.
I'm actually gonna bring yeah, I'm gonna bring everything. And then I got another like citronella candle that I'm gonna bring with us too, that we can like kind of move around wherever we're hanging out. Just to help.
It's like a little lantern.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pack my citronella plants though. I'll leave those at home. But
I hope you don't bring the plants, because that's just a little over the top.
That's like something.
Unless you want to like gift him one. Like, here you go. You have so many bugs.
Yeah. Well, and I learned too. I stepped in an anthill, and I learned that my body doesn't like the ant bites. So very pretty good. So I got several. It's come down now, but I had like a softball size little, or not softball, golf ball size.
I was like, softball. That's a bit much. Yeah. Softball's bigger than a baseball.
Another one down here, and then the rest weren't as bad, but I stepped in it and they crawled up my leg before they started biting me. So I've got a couple. These two aren't too bad, but I got some good ones on me. And then I just got some regular like skeeter bites, but nothing.
Skeeter bite.
And then I saw David Blunt said, Frankie, did you bring your mom home any presents? And she did. She actually got me a really nice Florida coffee mug, because one of my favorite coffee mugs that's like, it was soft. I don't know why. Like, it was like just a soft glaze on it. It broke. And so she got me this other one. Don't break it. It's fine. And then she got me a flamingo stuffy thing that you can like put in the microwave and like heat it and put it on yourself.
So I got this. This is the mug she's talking about. I got this at like the edge of Florida at a gas station we stopped for lunch at.
I got that for you at a gas station. No, but I like
and this one, it was like.
This was at Disney Springs, I think.
This one cost me almost like $50.
What?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Franklin.
It was it wasn't like actually, I think it was like 30 something.
Oh my
goodness. I don't know. I exaggerate.
Well, I love it.
Well, so here's the thing. I know the people in my youth group. I figured we probably weren't going to make it to any of the stores at Disneyland. If we did, it would be very few, and it'd probably just be ones like by the rides or whatever. And I had to get her something flamingo. So at the Rainforest Cafe at Disney Springs, me and the girls ate lunch there.
Because she says $50. She loves her mommy. I know. I guess she does.
I do.
My goodness, because that's her hard earned.
That was out of my card.
Yeah, that was out of her bank account.
That was out of my money.
Not like the money I gave her to feed herself. That was
out of my money. And I was like, you know what, Mama would really like this, and because it was also like the only flamingo thing in the Rainforest Cafe. I don't know how, but
not a lot of flamingos live in the rainforest.
I guess so. But still, like, there was some jewelry, and I was like, she doesn't really wear jewelry. And we went to.
I do wear jewelry, but not the kind that you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, we ended up going to Pandora, and they had a huge sale at Pandora where they had a charm and a bracelet, and it was a flamingo charm with a bracelet. Altogether, it would have cost me like $60, but I had already bought that.
You're fine.
So I was like, oh, that almost would have been better, but I'm like, she'll probably get more use out of this, because, like, I mean, you put it in the microwave. It's got these little beads in the booty. And
beads in the booty.
Maybe
I'll put it on my back tonight.
And it's like a whole like flamingo heating pad.
Yeah.
It's called Warmies.
Yeah, it's cute. But yeah, that was very sweet of her. And then she got her daddy
stickers. I got two like vinyls. He's gonna put
it on the tractor. Put it on Kenny.
Yeah, and it says, the one I got him says "We the people are angry" or mad or something like that. And then the one I got for myself says "Morning, I do dumb things," and my friends all told me to get it, so I did, because I was tripping over myself like constantly, and I threw my phone on the ground at least like 4 times at Disney World. I don't remember how many times I did at Universal, but they were keeping count at Disney World because they thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Which it kind of was. And it's not broken. It's fine. It goes through a lot.
They're going to seeing some things.
Yeah.
Like, they got really into stealing each other's phones on this trip and hiding them. And I was like, y'all can't be doing that.
My phone got put in a sock. A dirty sock.
That's lovely. That's lovely. But yeah, so I that's right. Everybody hit that thumbs up. That's right, Wanda. Thank you. What was that? Oh, whoop. Oh, I missed it. Oh, Cindy Brown's in here. I didn't even see her. We missed a bunch of chat because we were chit-chatting.
We were talking. We were running our mouths.
So my apologies, kids. But yeah, so I'm excited. He's gonna try to get, when we get back, finish up that last little bit of fencing, so that we can get the goats out here and start getting the horse squared away and all that. So I'm excited. I'm very excited about it. That was like the most sad meow. The cat just went, meow.
That was not my cat. My cat does not sound like that. My cat goes.
Yeah, your cat sounds like he's possessed.
He sounds like an angry old man.
He's like
all the time.
Get off my lawn. He's the weirdest.
But then
cat.
he's like the sweetest cat ever.
He's very sweet and mellow, but he just sounds like he's possessed. But he's funny. So.
Frankie's back, so now some work will get done. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that was the other thing I picked up today. They accidentally did it on vinyl instead of on the mesh so that the wind could come through it better and it wouldn't like bulge it, rip it, whatever. But we got a banner made for using at the farmer's market, or when we go to events and need to put it up. I don't know. But anyway, we got one. And so Mike said he may want to bring it up to Freedom Weekend. I don't know. To like hang it on the truck while we're sitting there. I don't know.
Hanging on the truck?
I don't know. That was your dad.
Okay.
That was your daddy's thing. But I think I got to take my patch off now. I think it's been on it's starting to melt off my back.
Melt?
Well, because I got sweaty earlier.
Melt.
It's like, I feel it.
Melt
it's like,
off my back.
Well, it's like,
that is.
It's just my back patch, people. Calm down.
Dude, I can see the sweat.
Anyway, very warm.
You pulled that thing off.
That was on my back. It's a lidoderm patch that like helps with pain. Anyway, just parking is at the power lines, so no one would see the banner. Oh, gotcha. Makes sense.
Girly.
That makes sense.
On the table.
I'll tell him that because I was like, I don't think we need to bring it. That seems weird. So we're gonna have to trek our cooler and stuff out if we don't want to trek the thing back and forth. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. You thought it was a dryer sheet? No, it's my lidoderm patch. I feel like I'm gonna have to put on another one.
You just took it off?
Well, because it was wearing off, I could tell it was not working anymore.
It looks like a makeup wipe. Except
it looks like a wet wipe now.
Except it's not gonna take off your makeup. It's
moist.
It's gonna take off your makeup with
Nice
sweat
moist.
instead of
moist.
put it in your cup.
Don't put it in my cup. Don't do that.
You can drink out of it.
Let's see. What? Oh no, I did not, Paul. I did not do that. It was the how to wash tag from the jeans, right?
Probably.
I know. No, it was my back patch. Well, that's how you know you're old, when at the end of the day you fling off your backpack.
Backpack.
Back patch. Sorry, I can't talk either. That's also how you know when you're old. Those are two signs.
I thought that was when you can't hear or see.
There's that too.
Oh well, look at that. You're doing great.
You won't have to take a bucket with you since David put a toilet in. Hey, you know what I did last time?
He
did put a toilet in.
Like
but
a real working toilet and not a little
No,
Portable
like a toilet, like a toilet
cool,
toilet.
cool.
But like I have no problems, and this is what I did last time. I just go swap by the tire of my truck.
Yeah, she opens the
couple times I
the
didn't even
driver
do that
door?
when I knew where everybody was.
Well,
I
yeah.
just did it real quick. But with that many people, you just open up both doors and stand in the
Yeah.
middle and squat and do your thing, and you're good to go. Like no need to, no muss, no fuss. I keep little wipes in the car to wipe my hands and good to go. It's happy.
I don't know if it was happy, but it was.
So I'm not, especially if there's, because I go a lot. Like I drink a lot of water and I go a lot. So I'm like, I would be in the bathroom like every 5 minutes. So sometimes
You still gonna squat by a tire, or are you gonna actually use the toilet?
It depends. If there's
If
a
there's a
line,
door.
if there's a line, then I'm gonna.
I wonder if he did he put some sort of like tarp or door or something? Are we gonna have to help him hang a tarp up so people can't stare at
No,
you?
I think he got it situated enough that like you can actually use the toilet and have privacy and not just be like.
Because like last time I was like
toilet. People would like walk by and you had to be like.
You had to
be on high alert when you were on the bucket.
And you're ready to pull your pants up at any time. You're like.
You got to be on high alert
because there's a door. There's a door over here and there's a door over here.
So when you're on the bucket, you're like on display.
Yeah,
people walk by at the right time.
Through both doors. I think I was about to go to the bathroom and somebody walked in.
Yeah.
And through like this door to put something like in his little sink, and I was like, it's a good thing I wasn't on the toilet yet.
It has to have an aisle seat. Yeah, on the plane. Normally I don't. I just like I get really uncomfortable towards the end of the flight. Because I will not interrupt people I don't know to get past them.
What was that one flight that was like crazy long? It was we went from Memphis to Chicago, to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Cali. It was after.
Oh, they'll have two porta potties up there too. She's
cool.
Brooke says I still probably just pee by my tire. It's easier than a porta potty. If guys can do it, I can do it. You know, there's no guys going in the porta potty just to go pee pee. I'm just saying. You know they're watering a tree, and I can water a tire with the best of them. I know y'all think I can't, but I can. Josh Ward, hey peeps, Mike working late. Like me, I guess. Yeah, I can hear him in there on the phone still.
Yeah, you're getting really loud.
That's okay. I can be as loud as I want to be. Except your tire will be way back at the lines. I know.
Huh?
I know. Well, because he's gonna have us park the vehicles back away, so we'll have to unload what we need out of the truck. I don't know. I'll find a tree.
How are we gonna do that? Can we borrow Uber and haul some stuff on the back of Uber?
Well, we could probably pull in, drop what we need to, and then like go park.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Because we're gonna have those chairs. That's 3 chairs, right?
Yeah.
We have 3 chairs.
A cooler.
1 cooler at least.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. No. Dad's bringing little pew pew stuff.
Oh, but that's for like.
So pew pew stuff. That's 5 things.
Okay. That's fine.
We can haul that on the back of Uber. He'll let me drive it.
Well, you know he'll let you drive Uber, but I don't know if he's gonna want the tractor being driven around for that purpose. But he's let you in the driver's seat before.
That's true.
Hold on, sorry, I got lost in comments here. 5966 back in California, just saying, don't rub it in, Cindy Brown. Actually, I'm loving the heat. I don't dislike it. I know, and it's funny to me because like where we lived, it was always a lot hotter than a lot of other parts of the county. And so like I didn't look to see what it was there today, but like
you normally,
if I had to guess, sometimes I check just out of curiosity.
I do it like
once in a while. I check
whenever I'm on a trip.
But like this time of year, they're very likely in the high 90s, very dry. Like could be at triple digits. It could be. It's probably we're almost to July. Yeah, triple digits. Probably in triple digits right now, and dry versus like humid heat. So it's really at that point just becomes like a preference of which you like. And I like the humidity, I think, better than the dry. So it's fine. It's fine for me. It's
Come
fine.
on, might put you to work this weekend. I hope
might.
not.
Well,
He might.
I did tell him, because I know Tim was going up early to help from Ridge Life. Tim was going up to help whatever
I did tell him that he can make me his free labor. Is that what you told him? I can be free labor?
Well, we said that we would be up there Friday, and I'd hit him up
Do we get back the 3rd?
We come back the 3rd, yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's all I need to know.
But I told him we would hit him up and see if he needed any help with anything once we got dropped what we needed to at the cabin and like to head up. So we'll see what he says.
Jen said get a wagon. She also said that you're wrong. Ramona was 77. Alpine was 75.
Oh, they must have had a random cooler day today.
I was paying attention to what she said, but I believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a wagon. I have that. It's like I'm not gonna pack a wagon because I think the cooler I got does have like off-roading wheels on the back. You just have to tilt it when you pull it.
Off-roading.
Well, it's got the bigger, not just the little wimpy side tires. It's got like the tires.
That's what the Coleman one I showed you had.
I know, but then I never looked at him again because then I got busy and I didn't look at my phone again.
Well, it's in your cart.
Well, it's gonna be too late now. I know. I do need to catch up on my videos. I did watch the one where he put. Let's see. I guess I watched all the wrong videos because I watched like the live with Hazel, and I watched them moving to the landing and fixing the drive and putting in the septic, and which I think was a different one than the actual toilet video. So
Jen said get the foldable one with big tires. Had one for cheap.
I don't think I have time to get one now anyway.
Well, no, but like for the future. It's not like this is gonna be your last meetup.
Yeah. And it's not like it's that far away that we're trekking from. It's just
all the way up that hill. Yeah.
What hill? What are you talking about?
Where's he having y'all park? Where you first drive in?
Never mind. I know what's going on. The power lines. Remember the power lines we drove through? Where the power lines are on that back pasture?
Oh, he's having y'all park in the back.
Like if you're not camping off the campsite, then the vehicles that are driving up are gonna park there, I guess. Is what it sounds like.
So you're gonna get to pull the truck around.
I do. I need a cooler with a motor in it so I can zoom around. That's right.
A company that did something like that would make a whole lot of money.
I think there is. I know that there's one for your suitcase that like people that commute a lot. There's one I saw where you like sit on your suitcase and it kind of zooms you around, but then I think the airports made them not allowed.
Probably.
Because they didn't like them. Probably. But I don't know. I can't.
Airports don't like a lot of things.
They don't like a lot. They don't like it when you yell bomb. They really frown.
9/11. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, he's hoping to have the golf cart ready too. Right on.
Cool.
Right on. Yeah, get rocks to fix that.
Wasn't that just like sitting in the thing and somebody crashed it or did something? What? I don't even know what happened to it. I just know that
David said that everyone can drive their cars up, unload, and then go park at the power line. So no worries. Yeah, cool. That's exactly what we'll do.
Yeah. It's exactly what we'll do.
That's exactly what we'll do. That's exactly what we'll do. And then I'll get to use the toilet, and I won't water a tire.
You might still.
They might still. I make no promises.
Why is my shirt doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
I need to stop scratching my bug bites. Is what I need to.
You're sitting there going. Like the whole
I didn't put any more. I didn't put any more topical Benadryl gel on myself when I got home, and so I've been itching them, and I should not do that. Airports like to let you on first, sure. They do when you got a one leg waiting on the part to fix the golf cart. Oh yeah, I did see that on. I think I saw that on. It was either the Daily Vibe with Ross and Ant or it was on CRC.
By Alaska Frontier. Whoa, you can say that because I can't read.
I don't even know where you're
Alaska's Last Frontier Homestead. They said they gotta run.
See everyone later.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, Benadryl definitely does help with the itching. I like to use the topical. If it's real bad and real swollen, then I'll take the oral. But I can't function once I take the oral. And then
you go night.
And if I take it too late, I am groggy the next day really badly. So I try to just use the topical. And then if I have to take the oral, I take it. But I really try to let the topical do its thing first. So,
Frankie needs to do these more often with you, Sid. It's so much more interesting. I'm just an interesting person.
She is.
Like, I'm just funny.
So
she can't relate. I love you.
Do you know today this was
What'd
so
I do?
here well no, this wasn't this is speaking to your generation, I suppose, more so than
Oh, is that what you were talking to that kid about
Yeah.
earlier? When I was standing by Kayleen Walker,
wait,
and I said, "My mom is so embarrassing."
Yeah, of course. So no, so one of the kids that was helping today at church was new, and we were introducing ourselves to each other. And he couldn't quite hear my name when I was saying Sid. He was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't get that." And I was like, "Sid." And he was like, "Not, it was not computing. What I was saying was not registering. I could like he was like, "What? What?" So I was like Sydney, like Australia. And then I go, "But like Sid Vicious." And he kind of looked at me. He's like, "Oh, like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age." And I was like, "I got to remember my audience. I'm talking to a different generation." Okay, yes, Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
Except it's not spelled the same.
It's not spelled the same, but
SYD instead of SID.
Mm.
But I heard you say something about how you need to remember what generation you're talking to.
yeah,
And I turned around to
I saw you
Kaylee
giving
and Walker.
bombastic side eye.
Girly. I turned around to Kaylee and Walker and I went, "My mom's embarrassing." And then Kaylee started laughing.
Your friends love me so much.
It's because they think you're pretty.
They think I'm cool. I don't think they think I'm pretty. I think they think I'm cool.
No, they think you're pretty.
I'm so cool.
Help me.
Blink twice. I don't know. Yeah, blink twice. You'll be a girl in a basement.
Sid is so funny, and you two are hilarious together. Yeah, that's 90% right here.
Oh, but you got half your genes from me, so you're welcome. David Glunt says,
but
"Did you see the damage at Ridge Life?" I did. I watched that video.
damage.
They got hit by like crazy stupid winds and like a little tornado that had touched down nearby, and it like all his animal pens. Thank goodness all the animals were okay, but all his animal pens were like on the ground with all the animals like laying there like fine, but staying by their pens. So we had to kind of put that together and kind of make a makeshift little situation for the birds a bit because it got really destroyed. And then he had to cut a bunch of trees just to get there that were in the road. So, Mama V, Possum Run Homestead, what is going on? Lindsay, Into the Mist. How did I not see you? Lila is wearing my clothes too, Sid. What? Huh? I missed something. I didn't even see you were in here until just now.
They said something about that earlier.
Oh, I missed it.
I've been reading more than you have.
I always feel like we're staring really weird at the computer. I have no shame. Look at my phone and do it, but I didn't.
See, but then it just looks like you're staring at your phone.
I know.
The whole time,
I know. So usually, like, if it's two people in a chat, like, we kind of take turns of like, you know, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious now what that is because I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know what that was about with the clothes. I don't know. Oh, unless she's talking about she's stealing. Okay, I know what she's talking about now. Like stealing her clothes. I get you.
Like when I take your clothes?
I think that's what she's saying. I think that's what she's saying.
Oh, I should go through your closet before we leave.
No, ma'am. You should not.
Sometimes I just say stuff like that just to like, you know.
I feel triggered.
Does Frankie wear your clothes? Yes, I do. I do, Cindy.
Yeah, that's what I realized what she meant at first because I was like some I thought she meant like for some reason I was thinking like a subscriber stole her clothes and I was like, how did that happen?
I think these shorts are yours.
Makes more sense.
From like a while ago when you gave them to me.
That's accurate, I think. Yeah.
She's some Amazon shorts
some of her jeans that she didn't like.
Let me tell you. So she gave me these like jort situations.
Oh yeah, but I took them back because she made them cute.
They were heinous.
They fit me better.
They were Miss Me jeans, and I was like, I'm gonna fix them because I am a problem solver. I almost said fixer upper, but then I'd be insulting myself. I know how to solve stuff, right? And 5-minute crafts was a big thing that year, and they're always doing weird stuff. I don't even know. Like, if you've ever seen anything 5-minute crafts related, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's just a whole mess, right? Yeah. So I was like, I can fix these shorts. Why did I think I could fix a $100 pair of shorts?
I did not pay that much for them, by the way. I think I got them for
she probably got them on sale.
$8 on like Postmark or something. So
Well, in my mind, you know, Miss Me's an expensive brand, and I was like, I'm gonna make these cute.
But they were
I'm
like a
gonna
weird
do it.
length.
They
and
were
they had
they
like
were
a weird
jorts. They were
fit.
jorts.
Yeah, they were
right?
like the
So I
boyfriend
took
fit.
I took I took scissors and Sharpie, and I drew my Sharpie out, and then I cut it with scissors. Now everybody at the time, I think this was actually around the time people were making like those Wrangler shorts. You know, if you ever seen that, you take like the men's Wrangler jeans and you cut it into shorts. It looks super cute. I never did that. I still want to do that. I just never got around to it. But anyway, I took these shorts. I did nothing more than just cut them shorter. I mean, I did a little bit.
The fringe up a bit.
I made it look cute.
Anyway, they're cute. And then I was like, I took them
I
back.
washed them. And this girl, of course, it's the one time she takes my laundry and puts it in my room. I notice the shorts aren't in there. I walk in her closet. I find the short. Literally, no, I didn't even go in her closet. Literally, the next day, she's wearing the shorts, and I went, where'd you get those? And she was like, I'm taking them back, and I'm like, no, you're not. I had given her a pair of jeans of mine so that I could have those shorts. And then, no, you gave me a pair of your jeans
so that I could keep the shorts. Yeah.
And I was like, I wore those jeans twice. They don't fit me anymore.
But listen,
I'm taking those shorts back.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Those jeans wouldn't even fit you. They barely even fit me because we were the same size then. We're the same size now. But now they really don't fit me because
you're fine.
No,
you're fine. But anyway, yeah, she does. She's gotten quite a bit of my clothes. But then she's given me some of her jeans, and then she took some of my jean shorts.
I gave her 2 pair of Ariat jeans.
Yeah.
That are still like a little bit too big on her, but they fit her a little bit better.
Yeah, I wear one of those belts that like clips it tighter and then it like fits. But
well, you can also just like pull the button over, but that looks really.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that. That's not from my generation. We did not pull a button.
No, so you pull the button over to the pant loop. Like
so it's not really. Yeah, no, that's like not a thing. So they're not really like.
Then it doesn't look cute.
Yeah, then it makes you look like your crotch is crooked.
Well.
That's not a good look.
What Cadence does is she just ties a shoelace in the back of it.
Okay,
cinch it together.
I just have a clip
that's
a belt that clips on each side of the belt loop, and then you cinch it and you have it like fit in the back, and then it just keeps it from your pants from falling down without having to wear like a full-on belt. It's a big cycle that's going to continue. When I was younger, my mom didn't wear cute clothes.
She only wears like church clothes and tank tops. So I can't ever take any of her shirts because Miss Girl has nothing to take.
She thinks I have nothing in between.
And she doesn't because you don't. At least it's not cute. And then she never, ever lets me touch her precious jeans and shorts and other stuff. And it's like, but then she can walk in my room and like, hey, this is cute. Can I have it?
I've never.
Yes, you did.
You
took my bell, my bell hoodie. Remember, I spent my birthday money on.
Hoodie?
Yes, it was after my birthday. And
oh no, I tried it on.
No, you took it. You took it. You ended up taking it. Yes, you did because I bought that. That was $20 out of my little.
I did not take
6
your bell
to 8-year-old birthday.
I did not take your bell hoodie.
Yes,
I tried it on because I was like, oh look, we can wear the same. It fits me too. I could borrow it.
No.
But I never took it. I don't even know what you do with that thing.
I don't know either. You're Delulu.
You're Delulu. Bitty Boo Brown.
Try having girls in the house.
Heaven forbid you have a crooked crotch. That's right. It's not a good look for a crouch to have a crooked crotch. I'm just saying. Auntie Ann says, all right, you two, do I need to separate you? I know. Probably. We sound like sisters when we talk about clothes.
We sound like sisters 80% of the time.
Unless I'm yelling at you.
Girlie yelled at me this morning. So there's like these little
Girlie got in trouble.
Okay, so there's like these little icy things that you can buy from the dollar store, and I bought 2 of them, and I ate one in the car yesterday, and another one that night, and there was still like some in it, and Mom was like, "You're done with it," because I couldn't get any more of it out. So I just set it down on the coaster, and like I put the lid back on, and I set it down on the coaster, like coaster holder thing.
So just basically laid it here on the coffee table, which is one of the pieces that I had refinished.
And
So this
and
morning.
wait.
What?
Let me tell the story. I'm the one who got in trouble.
Oh.
I'm not gonna sound as mean when I say it either. So then I like didn't think of anything of it. I picked up like my dishes and brought them into the kitchen like after I ate dinner.
Katie says hi and is ready to hang out with you again, Frankie.
Hey. Oh, I had to remember who you were.
I know it's different.
I was thinking Church Katie. That's why.
Screen names versus like also real names sometimes.
Well, for some reason,
like that's
my youth leader is named Katie, so that's why when I said Katie, I was like, Katie's ready to hang out with me again. What? And then I just remembered, I know who you are.
It just takes her a minute sometimes.
I'm just slow. Like
anyway,
we talk all the time.
Finish your story.
Anyway. So then I left it on the table and I had cleaned up my other dishes from when I ate dinner and I like put them in the kitchen like a good kid. But I forgot about that little icy thing and Dollar Tree did the Dollar Tree stuff and it leaked all over the table. I woke up at 6 a.m. Mama got me up and she was like, "It's on the table," and I was like half awake. I didn't even know what she was talking about.
Red dye number 5 stained on my table.
And I was like, "What?" So I got up and I cleaned it and I thought it was okay because it was all like wet, so you couldn't really see. But it had like kind of stained the table. I can't even see it.
Because there's stuff because my laptop is kind of covering it right now.
Probably. But it stained the table.
It stains the table. So I came back out and I'm like, did she even clean this? I'm like, I still see it. And then I'm like, oh, it stains it. So then I get the magic eraser and I got some of it off, but it also takes the finish off when you like rub it on it. So
now we have to
I love that for me.
Table.
So now I have to refinish this table.
So it was an all wrong mistake.
Yeah. So mommy was not happy and I was like, hey, get up, come clean this now.
Well, then I went back to sleep because I was like, okay, I cleaned it up. And I even like threw away my trash after I cleaned it and I put everything up that she had left on the table. Like a good kid because I wasn't trying to make her mad.
Matter.
And then she wakes me up like I went back to sleep for like 2 hours, like an hour and a half.
I don't know.
And she woke me up at 8 and she was like, "It's staining the table, by the way." And I was like, why is this my life? And then she told me a bunch of stuff that she wanted me to do for her, which not really a bunch of stuff, like it was my normal chores, and then she just wanted me to refill the dog's food and the bird's food, which
sometimes I have extra things that I was like, I can't lift the dog food right now and I cannot lift that feed bag, so I need you to do it for me.
That was my
normally I would do it every once in a while if I'm really busy. I'm like, hey, can you refill that for me, like whatever. But usually, a lot of times I'll do it and I won't say anything. But I was like, I don't need to lift 50-pound bags.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure after I made eggs, I cleaned up after myself. Because I noticed I spilled some eggs on the stove.
No, you didn't. I cleaned it this morning. You said you were going to.
No. The eggs I made earlier this afternoon.
Oh, I'm talking about the ones you made last night that you were like, don't worry, I'll clean it.
I was gonna. Well, yeah, I was gonna clean the stove because our stove just randomly decides to like burn
it's a glass top stove, so like
I don't even know.
It basically once you use a burner, it's dirty and you have to like scrub it with the cleaner.
Yeah.
Which that was the other thing I was gonna buy today. Was more of the glass.
Well, we're going to Walmart tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine.
Anyway.
It's fine. Anyway, yeah, but it like burned itself and it was way too hot.
We're all gonna die.
It was way too hot to clean, and like when she left for California, I cleaned it after I used it. Like I was trying to impress her, right? So I cleaned up the whole house. But I forgot to clean it because then we ended up watching a movie and and I ended up going to sleep and it was a whole thing. Yeah. But I made eggs earlier today for me and Dad, and I did actually clean that up. So
MM007 says, hey, quick question. Does Mike snore? Yes or no? Sometimes yes, sometimes no, but when he snores, he really is serious about it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't always. So sometimes I will be like, for real? The chainsaw is next to me? And then other nights it's like you wouldn't know he's next to you. But he's a very
Except
loud,
for the fact that he still moves around a lot.
He is very rambunctious.
Rambunctious.
He has stalked me in his sleep before.
He actually told me the story behind that. I don't remember entirely now. But yeah, so he used to have these dreams where he was punching me, and then the dream came true. No, so he he told me the story behind it once. This is probably gonna be a little bit foggy because it was a few years ago.
Okay,
But
you have to
basically-
keep it concise because we got down to 5 minutes.
All right, I got this. Anyway, so he would have these dreams where like he was like fighting people or whatever. Like it was like a nightmare. And for some reason in his dreams he kicks too slow, but he
can punch
but
fast.
he can punch fast. So he would always just punch people in his dreams. And I guess he was actually punching Mom.
Yeah. And I was like, I wake up to getting soft, and I'm like, the what? Why are we punching me in my sleep? And then his other favorite trick that he likes to do, you'll be sleeping peacefully, he won't be snoring. Oh, he's listening to us right now. You'll be sleeping peacefully, he won't be snoring, but all of a sudden, the pillow that your head is on will be yanked out from underneath you very abruptly in his sleep, and he like rolls over to the other side. Now, he has his own, he has his own pillows that he's sleeping on, but all of a sudden in his sleep, he feels like that pillow is his, and he will like tablecloth it like a magician out from underneath your head and like send you across the room like with a lot of force. Like we're not talking like, oh, he grabs it and moves it. We're talking like yanks it out from under your head in his sleep. It's a true story. Totally true. I did not make it up. I know, 5-minute warning, 3-minute warning,
4 minutes,
4-minute warning. We're all gonna die. It's fine.
Nobody said anything about dying.
You only think he's sleeping. I know, right, David? Maybe it's all part of his evil plan to end up with all the pillows. Very possible. I don't know. I don't ask questions. I just roll with it. Not true. No video. Yeah. If there's no video, it never happened. That's accurate.
Yep.
That is accurate.
I feel like that becomes more accurate when you do something like YouTube. Like if it's not caught on film, then
that's right. B Patton, make sure everybody hits the thumbs up.
Pillow hoarder.
Oh, he's gonna pop his head.
Nah.
No?
I don't need to pop in.
Oh.
Well, you can hear him. The presence of Michael.
Frank's doing a good job.
The presence of
I'm
Mike.
real funny.
I know.
The people like me.
He probably doesn't have pants on, so he's probably not gonna walk over here.
I have sweatpants on.
He's got pants on.
He's leaning on the side of the couch, so I'm like,
oh, he's got to prove everybody wrong.
Oh yeah, he's got his sweats
I
on.
don't want your toes up in my face.
Feet up in
Get
my
them
face.
dogs up, boy.
Bark.
I had a long day.
Yeah.
Not over yet, Frankie. We're going out to the garden as soon as you guys log off.
I know. I got
Till
more
dark.
to do too.
I'm hungry.
We gotta work till dark.
I'm
You can eat when it's dark.
She's not allowed to eat. No food for you.
Real fun, y'all. Real fun.
More fun. I know.
This is how it goes. He tried to make me work the day I got back, or the day after I got back from my trip.
And
I
she
was
like,
so
I'm
exhausted.
sleeping.
I put in minimal effort,
I
and he
know
was mad at me for it. But
you can even it's dark. I know, famous last words.
story
Well,
of my
guys,
life.
Be on the lookout for Friday's video, of course, and then I probably, if you're not subscribed to Sippin' and Spillin', make sure you check it out because I think I'm going to post a Sippin' and Spillin' from the morning of packing and getting ready to go. So before we hit the road, and then Sunday's video will be of our journey up there and our first day and a half up there. So make sure you check that out and stick around. You've got Full Blown Country, and then you've got the lovely MT and the Homestead, and then you've got Brian at Vineyard Farmhouse. So you got a whole evening of entertainment, don't you know? So make sure you hit that thumbs up button on your way out. If you are not subscribed, or you think that you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that button. Oh, Hat Creek Homestead, can't wait to see you this weekend. We were doing garden stuff in a few. Big D said the exact same thing about 5 minutes ago to our kids. Right? I know. That's what happens. I'm telling you. Eat when it's dark.
Oh, there's a skunk in the front yard.
Is that the? It
Ooh,
is. See, there was a skunk by the chicken coop this morning, and I ran in and I said, "Mike, you want to shoot a skunk?" And then he ran out the back door, but we couldn't find him. So
He's gonna go grab the 22.
he's gonna go grab the 22 probably now.
He would
and-
grab the AR, but we did not sight it that day.
And just show it to the skunk because skunks love to see pew-pews, you know. But anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna take off. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We hope you have an amazing, blessed rest of your week. And then, of course, we don't see you or we don't talk to you. Have a fabulous, fabulous 4th of July. We love our country. We love the freedoms that this country is founded on and celebrates, and gotta love it. Go freedom.
Woo!
Safety's off. Let's go.
Woo! Bye, y'all.
Bye.